It's Labor Day weekend, last weekend of the summer officially anyway, and I'm going to put my online classes up for everyone to use, log in, see what they need to do, see if they like the class. And the biggest question I have right now is using this software called Discord. There's a lot of educational software out there. There's Blackboard, Canvas, Moodle, all kinds of different educational softwares, or software platforms I should say. And each one of them is its own unique basket of trouble. Any teacher will tell you that, who's used them. They all are a headache. There's never one that's like really good or really perfectly good. So the question for me is, how do you make it less cumbersome? How do you make it more fluid? How do you make it better? And Discord, which is a free piece of software that's used mostly for gaming and for having video and audio chats and gaming, and for sharing gaming tips through creating communities on there, might be the ticket. Online education has huge advantages in terms of cost for the university to put on, in terms of how students work and the modern kind of asymmetric universe where people work and people are home at different times and nobody really wants to all come to the same physical place at the same time. I think the greatest advantage is I can put content together when I'm at my best, and then students can interact with that content and do the assignments when they're at their best. And often they're at their best at 11 or 12 at night when I'm sleeping, and I'm at my best at about 9:30 in the morning. So I think that's a huge advantage. But I think that the big disadvantage is that there's no community. So there's no way for the students to easily interact with each other like they would in a class, where they come and sit down and talk to each other. Oh, what happened last time? I wasn't here. What do you think about this class? Or isn't that professor weird? And all this great stuff that goes on kind of in the cracks of the normal school organization, the physical, or as I've been calling it, the flesh-based classroom. When you move to the digital, you kind of lose all that, because people are just by themselves and they're interacting with very static, very compartmentalized text boxes, whether it's a discussion board or document, or you have them watch a video. They're not doing it together. And if they are, they really can't recognize it or know that they're doing it together. There's no way for them to sense the community and what other people are kind of saying. So I'm hoping Discord will be that community builder for my online class, where people can post in it and see that other people have posted questions before, and that other people are having conversations there. And then they kind of see, oh, I can interject here too. I can say things. I can say what I want here. I can ask my question, and I can interact. And I think that's really brilliant. I hope it works, though. My theory is that for the past 4 or 5 years, Discord has become the social media of choice of young people. Over the past 4 years or so, 4 or 5 years. So these people are 18 now. They would have encountered it when they were 14 or 15 maybe. And hopefully they're familiar enough with it to say, I know what a Discord server is. I'm going to jump in here and use it. And the social interactions that they designed, or that they've gotten used to, in terms of using Discord for video gaming or for other discussions. You can talk about movies, pop culture, and stuff in there. Hoping that that just changes over seamlessly, and that they just interact in Discord the way that they have already learned how to do it. And I hope that they come in and do it, and they're like, I know what a Discord server is. I know how to talk in here. I know how to use this. But still, I think tonight I should make a video about the basics of Discord, which I plan to do for them and put on the other playlist on this channel. Yeah, so that's the big thing on my mind, is Discord going to solve the problem of lack of community? Or it's not really lack of community, but lack of comfortable, familiar, at arm's reach community building norms that one would have when you just walk into a classroom. People know how to interact with each other in a classroom space. We're still trying to figure out how to interact with each other in an online space, particularly when that online space is offered as an alternative to a more traditional, more familiar space. So we'll see. I'll let you know. Hopefully it's going to be a great experience, but my big worry is that the students will come in with the idea that it's a class first and foremost and say, well, how many times do I need to post in the Discord in order to get my A or to get my points? That's a big concern. Well, I hope that it takes the place of the casual conversation of a class, and that they are able to use it in a social way, and it doesn't become thwarted by the concern for grades.